Lydia Ko wins the gold medal, and today we're going to analyze her golf swing, and I'm going to show you the interesting things that she's able to do that allows her to be one of the best female golfers to ever play the game of golf. If you're looking for one of the most fundamentally sound golf swings on the planet, then you're not going to be too far off from watching Lydia Ko. As we take a look at her grip positioning here, it's in a very neutral position, meaning that as Lydia looks down at her grip there, she's probably going to notice 2 knuckles on that left hand and then about one to 2 knuckles on that right hand. And so because of this grip, as long as the wrist angles stay in a relatively neutral position, you're not going to see the club face get wildly out of place, whether that's being open or closed. As we move Lydia up to the top of the backswing, you're going to notice that she gets a very big shoulder turn. And now the big thing for me is that how she's able to generate this shoulder turn is take a look at her neck tilts here. So as we go back to that position where we were before, just take a note. As Lydia takes the club up to the top of the backswing, you're going to notice that her eyes are almost going to look like to the back of the golf ball, or her neck is going to tilt. So now that that line used to be neutral or straight, it is now tilted away from the target. Now that just allows her to be able to create this big shoulder turn that you see and allow her to make a big full swing. So a lot of people are trying to keep their eyes on the ball or neck very straight. That makes it very difficult to turn the shoulders. And Lydia is a great example as to using the neck tilts to your advantage to be able to create such a nice big full turn. Another big thing for Lydia is her lower body turn as well. That left knee is going to work in towards the golf ball, and then that right leg is going to straighten up, and that's just going to allow her to be able to get a nice big full hip turn, and therefore a big upper body turn, which is facilitated by the neck tilts, and therefore a complete turn with the club at the top of the backswing. As Lydia transitions into the downswing, you're going to notice that she shifts her pressure into that left side, and her left hip will get past this red line that we drew at the very top of her backswing, and so she's starting to plant all her pressure, not all of it, but a lot of it into her left foot there, which is going to allow her to push into the ground and create some ground force there as well. And as we take Lydia into the impact position, you're going to see this sick looking position there. What creates a great impact position for me is the fact that we can see some lean towards that shaft there, just so that she's able to create a penetrating ball flight that you can control into the wind and be able to control where that club's going to land on the ground more consistently. We're going to see the left shoulder just slightly higher than the right shoulder, which is pretty close to a baseline model that you would go off. As she creates through the hitting zone, you're going to start to see the hands release over and start to see that club face work towards more closed. We're going to see this nice position here where she's really opened up the hips, chest has started to open up as well, and create that separation between the two. Overall, Lydia has one of the best golf swings on the planet, and it's no wonder she's now a Hall of Famer. And if you're going to copy anyone's golf swing, your best bet is probably Lydia Ko.